Skull. Well, it is, I think it is going on a solar equinox that is happening tonight. So cheers. Some solar beginnings are happening here, some new beginnings. Welcome to the Absolute Tarot channel. I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. For those of you that have been here before, please like and subscribe and join our vibe tribe. I'm just going to give a little smudge here to start off the evening. A little bit of smudge to start your day. A little bit of healing, a little bit of cleansing for you. I never know what cards I'm going to use, so I'm just going to smudge them all. SD, what's going on? Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. And I got 2 sets of cards here. Lovely. That feels, it's a little smoky in here now, but that feels great. Our first reading we have tonight is Pretty Deja. They paid on PayPal. So I'm going to rock out their reading first, and then we can get into some, Manpreet, what's going on? How are you doing? And then we can get into some random free reads. Paid readings do take priority. So what I'm going to do for Pretty Deja, she was like, was it Archangel Camille or guides? I saw a fuchsia light flash. Was it Archangel Camille or guides? Let's just focus on the Archangel, and we'll go from there. Was it the Archangel Camille? Now, this is a closer to a yes and no question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to elaborate on the feeling of the energy. And then we'll see, I pulled some angel cards. We'll have some angel messages. You're not doing that good. Petrie, what's going on? You're so stressed. That's not good, Manpreet. That makes me sad to hear. All right, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Air, fire, and earth, all in the right side up position. Oh, Dralandra. All right, thank you for that super chat. You are number 2. I'm on number 1 right now. So yes, that was your Archangel Camille that you saw, especially with the fuchsia light. It's their indicator that it is them. When you see that fuchsia color, that is them letting you know that is their essence that is checking on you spiritually. By Page of Pentacles, this messenger is here to tell you that your job searches and opportunities are favored. Make sure you're using hands-on methodical approach. So your approach by experiences to any business situation that you're dealing with. The quality of work also is of utmost importance. 9 of Wands. Yes, there are some challenges abound, but a minor setback may impede on some ongoing project right now. If you proceed carefully, success will be negotiated. You can tap into your own inner strength and build up the last reserve of power to muscle through. It is time for a final push. Fight to the finish. Do not give up. Keep going what you're pushing on. Page of Swords. A swift answer may not be the answer. I think you may need a little bit of patience in this situation. Digging to the whys of the issue will give you a stronger base. Don't dismiss any crazy ideas before you have examined it. The use of logic and reason to find a solution or refine an existing progress as challenges can be opportunities for growth. Erica, thank you so very much for that super chat. You are number 3. I'm going to write down here. Erica, you've paid for 2. Erica Marie, you have paid for 2 readings if you would like. Throw me down another question. That's a great question. What do I need to prepare for? Let's grab some angel messages. We have Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining divine light upon my healthy body. That is fantastic. I love him. I love the feeling. I was feeling a little down and he made me laugh by dancing for me. I love the feeling of his energy. Second is a general reading. All right. Thank you, Erica. Oh, no, she changed her mind. That's okay if you want to change your mind to a question. We have count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. This is for Pretty Deja here. Change and transition. Archangel Ezreal. Thank you, Ezreal, for leading me safely through this change. Change and opportunities seem to be coming in here for you. He wants to remind you of those. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Nicole, what is going on? What is happening, Nicole? Good to see you. All right. We have Dralandra. What is your question, my sweet? Let me just get your essence into the cards. Dralandra. I gotta start calling out the name here. Dralandra, what is your question, my love? I would like to know who Kevin is. Who is Kevin like, and what are his intentions with me? Okay. Let me write down the question here. Know who is Kevin like, and what are his intentions with me? What is Kevin like? What are his intentions? And now, is Kevin a romantic interest? Costanza, what is going on? Thank you for the super chat. You are number 5. I'm currently on number 2. What's going on? Me and Freddie. Yes, he is. Okay. So it's interesting. Sometimes we get caught up within ourselves here. We might need to reevaluate any fights that you've maybe let yourself drawn into. Remember, you don't have to accept every invitation to any challenges. A hand offer is better than the sword. We have Pisces and Nicole. Thank you so very much. Give me one moment. I'll write that down. We have some challenges that are coming ahead here. Pisces, 1993. You are number 6. Nicole, you are number 7. Thank you so very much for those super chats. Nicole, because you're my moderator, you also get a free reading as well every time you help me out. So I thank you for supporting me and supporting me in my channel, which is super cool. But let me also give you a thanks and gratitude and appreciation too. So if you want, you can throw me down a second question, and I would love to hit that for you if you would let me. So the next card we have here is the King of Cups. What is Kevin like? So there may be some challenges or maybe some struggles in this relationship, but the King of Cups is supportive. He's tolerant. He is the love king himself. He leads with compassion, and he looks for other emotional healing. He will be a person that will keep your secrets. Thanking it. What is Aaron's true intentions? Thank you, Pisces. I appreciate you throwing that down for me. Another really cool thing about him is maybe any challenging situation, they're going to bring an air of diplomacy into it. They're going to bring an air of empathy into it and completely understand. If you listen with your heart, then speak with your head, mutually benefits the situation. I find with the King of Cups, it's mutually beneficial. Now, another thing that his intentions are with you are he wants you to make sure that you're making any decisions based on not just the both of you, but for yourself. Do not base any decisions of making anything change. Do not change yourself. He likes you exactly the way you are. We have the Chariot card here. That was the King of Cups here, rocking in here earlier. 5 of Swords and challenges, but yet life can pull you in more ways than one direction. It's time to get back on track is what the Chariot represents. It represents action and change. It represents a journey. They want to make sure that you're not changing yourself to accommodate them. We have the Justice card here as well. Weigh out many possibilities before making any decision, Kevin wants you to know. He wants you to be truly clear. He wants you to never compromise. Compromise isn't always about being the right one in any challenges or situation or argument. The Justice card represents a fair situation, any current problem you be going through. Consider the long-term results of any resolutions or contracts before signing anything is what the Justice card also represents. So it's like a contract basis with the relationship that it represents. Do not throw yourself in too deep and let things kind of let them be where they may. Let things happen naturally on their own. You do not need to rush or push the subject because justice is also ruled by Venus. Because justice is ruled by Libra, Venus is ruled, the planetary ruler for Libra, so that's how I put it all together. And Venus is about love and attraction. It's about romance. So sometimes we just got to play it out and lay it out, and they want you to be your utmost selves. They admire who you are. Their intentions are fulfilling. We have love intentions with the King of Cups. We have respect the journey within with the Chariot, some Cancer energy there as well. But the King of Cups card is what's popping out to me most. And I like that. So his intentions are lovely. His intentions are to do with romance and kindness. But he wants you to be yourself and do not compromise yourself to win him over. Be yourself is what the main message here is, which is super cool. Sometimes we don't realize that we're making some changes. Like, compromise is good. You can't be so stuck in stone that you know, to accommodate anybody new into your life, especially as we get older, we get stuck in our ways for sure. I'm just going to grab one more card here. We have a Death card here, New Beginnings. The Death card is some change happening here. Some don't worry. There's a transformation into effect. There's a new beginnings and a rebirth that is coming towards you. In this relationship, there won't be lack of challenges, but there's a lot of love and a lot of caring involved. So that makes it all worthwhile, and you will prevail through anything you have with Kevin. Very cool. Next up we have is Erica Marie Draklandra with a cool name. Thank you so very much for that donation. We have Erica here next. We have a sip of wine. Pinkies up. What do I need to prepare for? This is for Erica. What do I need to prepare for? Too many cards, Spirit. You have an ending coming to you. It may be a bit of a painful ending. The 10 of Swords, the 10 in numerology represents completion. So getting the 10 of Swords, even though it's a complete and painful ending, it's about completion. You must stop letting people walk all over you. Removing those backstabbing swords may not be easy, but once you rise up, things will get better. It's time to seize your own self-worth, my friend. The only person's opinion that should matter is of your own. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Because you are the Queen of Cups yourself. That's fucking right. Let your responsible be informed by compassion. Let dives into your emotional depths or be your strength. Your ability to offer some sympathetic and ear benefits yourself as well as other. It's like a wise monarch, I feel, with her. A wise leader, nurturing, healing, supportive person when getting the Queen of Cups. We also have the Page of Cups here, and it says the message is, pages are messengers coming in here. You're very welcome, Draklandra. Page of Cups here, open your heart and the beauty and the magic of the world. Romantic daydreams can be eluded. Someone may surprise you with a declaration of adoration. This is about a new love. This is about love coming in. This is about excitement. This is romance. Wander into yourself. Tell someone how much they mean to you. Let your heart lead the way. Things to focus on here. We also have here, what do you need to prepare for? You have the Queen of Pentacles. I want you to delegate more. I want you to be more resourceful. I want you to be more of a leader. I don't want you to burn out. So I want you to delegate a little bit more. Rather than taking on all the tasks yourself, assign tasks. Get help. No matter even if you're doing crafts for Christmas, and get some help with some friends and have a good time with it. Grab a bottle of wine, make it easy on yourself. You're doing all the baking, and bring people over. Let's everybody bake together and have a party out of it. Your bank account will flourish as long as you stay focused on what you need rather than what you want. Little messages from the Queen of Pentacles. And your projects are better done well than fast. Now, the Pentacle energy is a slower energy, so take your time doing any tasks at hand. Take your time rocking out with any projects you're working on, any new projects. Really use that Pentacle energy, that earth energy of rocking things in a slower. It'll be worth your while, and you will get your last card is the Wheel of Fortune. Opportunities knocking at your door. Be prepared for this. How far are you willing to stretch for what you desire, my friend? Comfort zones are an ideal spot right now. You need to push your limits, my friend. Are you ready? Because it's happening. The wheel is turning constantly, and sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down, but ready to grab the chance of success when dealing with this card. So are you prepared for some new big, so you have some big rock bottom endings coming. They're not going to be easy, but through love, through nourishment, through responsibility, through support of others and people around you, you're going to be quite fortunate. And the Wheel of Fortune is represented by Jupiter, and that also represents expansion and good fortune. So some super rad cards to get, my love. Super rad cards to get. Next up, we also have here is Erica. She has a general read. Number 4, number 5 is Constanza. And number 6 is Pisces. Number 7 is Nicole. Wow, I'm a Sagittarius, she says. Sagittarius would be the Temperance card. That's some fire energy right there. Sagittarius are great at starting projects. They're also great at finishing projects. Aries are not good at finishing. Leos are good at follow through as well. Sagittarius can get a little sidetracked sometimes. They're kind of in between of the Leo and the airy fire signs. Let's grab a general read now for Erica. What do we got here? A general read. Oops, I want that card. That one jumped out. Yeah, I want that one. Well, I believe some business ventures are going to be coming your way, Miss Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. Wow. I'd like you to follow your instincts, for we got a lot of love coming your way. It's not going to be without any rivalries, but it's going to be a lucrative investment. I'm wiggly. I'm sorry. I got a new chair and I'm super wiggly in it. Give me a sec to finish wiggling. Oh my God. Okay. I got ADHD and I can't stop moving. Nine of Pentacles. It's a very, very, very independent card. We have High Priestess, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles here. It's a beautiful spread. What secrets wait to be uncovered when we're dealing with the High Priestess? Who has the knowledge? You do, my friend. That's right. Your message is here to look at the possibilities and then listen to your higher self. The riddle of the day is, how do you trust your own intuition? You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself. When you ask the right questions, you will find the right answer buried right in your heart, my friend. We have this coming up for you. Knight of Cups. You must focus on the directions you want and go and find yourself. Lose yourself in daydreams. Lose yourself in ideas and inspiration. Emotions are high when the card shows up. Your best course is to not let yourself totally feel. Don't lose sight of your primary purpose. Do not let your emotions override you. For some reason, I just saw the waterfall and the Empress card in my head. So when the waterfall comes over the water, it hits rocks and it comes crashing down. We don't want your emotions to get crashing down on this. Don't let lose sight here. Seven of Wands it's kind of a rivalry. It's kind of a competition card. The self-defense card. You may have to defend some of your decisions. Stand firmly on your higher moral ground with courage and your convictions, my sweet. These are different ways that we can seek out different ways that in our lives. There's how do I put this? There's different people that seek out different ways to knock us down sometimes in life, and I find sometimes my advice would be just ignore them and walk away. But in this instance, you are going to have to defend your decisions, have your evidence and have your research and put them in their place and make them look like an ass. We have the Page of Pentacles. This message is here to tell you that job searches and opportunities are also favored. Make sure you're using a hands-on methodical approach to any business situation. We had that card come up before as well. Practicality is going to be a key to your productivity. How you do your work is going to be the utmost importance. How you present yourself is going to be the utmost importance about this. We have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So that was the Page of Pentacles bringing in news here, but be patient. But there's also, the Page of Pentacles also represents new job, new opportunity, new money coming in. Nine of Pentacles, man, this is a gorgeous card, especially a card to receive for a woman. You've worked very, very hard and you've accomplished a lot. So it's time to get a well-deserved break. And I find with this card, it's about luxury. It's self-sufficiency, it's financial gain, but it's an independent woman. It's an independent person. that because you may have an appreciation for the finer things in life, you work a little harder to get that what you want. So there may be, maybe with some of these defensive in your decisions, these people are kind of on you, whether it be family or friends. You may have to defend some of your purchases, which is really none of their business. But I find if you've worked hard to get what you want, and you know what, you're not throwing it up your nose and you're not drinking it away, and I got a thing for tarot cards. I got tarot card addictions. This is where my addiction lies. So that's the worst case to my addiction, and I don't do drugs. That's the worst place I'm spending my money. So be it. So be it. That's the worst thing that can happen. I say enjoy yourself, my friend. And who cares what anybody else would have to say or think in this situation. Erica, thank you so very much for that super chat. And we have a clean music lover donated to my PayPal. Let me just quickly check that here. Oh, awesome. So clean music lover, you are number 8. And I am currently on number 5, my sweet. You're very welcome, Erica. Stand up for yourself and rock it out. I think, like I said, most of the time my advice would be to just like ignore what anybody else has to think. It does not matter. But I think in this case, you're going to have that extra research and stuff behind you that justifies anything that you do in life, whether it be work, financial, money related, materialistic, school, who you choose to have in your life as a friend or love. There's going to be a little bit of something you're going to have to defend your decisions on this, but it's going to be almost a comeuppance, put them in their place, and it's going to be entertaining. Our next one here is Costanza. What is going on between me and Freddie? What is going on between me and Freddie? One more card. Is Freddie pulling back a little bit? I have an interesting set of cards here. It's almost like things were too good to be true. They're pulling back because they're worried that they're wondering if you're really that, if you're really you. Page of Cups is in here. Romantic daydreams can be indulged. Dream a little daydream today. This is tell someone on how much they mean to you. Let them know that you are a genuine, you are the person in life that represents new love. It represents love coming at you. I'm singing Independent Woman by Destiny's Child. Thanks for that. Independent Woman. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Don't let pride stop you from asking for help. Say a little prayer for guidance and accept the map when it's offered. You don't have to go through any challenges alone. Remember that there's any strength when asking for assistance. You won't get a yes. You're not going to get a no here, I think, in this situation if you refuse to ask. There's a lot of worry and isolation. They may have been pulling back a little bit because they're feeling a little bit of stress, a little bit of worry here right now. 4 of Pentacles also tells me about there's a time for a need of security. So a security when it comes to a relationship. Pay attention to any rash decisions. This is kind of like a money card, but getting this in a love situation when you're asking about a love interest, it tells me kind of that need for security. So you may need to give them some reassurance in this situation. The 6 of Cups, my favorite. I love getting this better than getting the marriage card. Love this card because it's nostalgic gifts coming in from the past. It's happiness of old friends coming together. That also represents my soulmate card. Yes, it does. The energy is geared towards pleasant times and fond friends. It's a reunions card. It's a time to remind them of why you're in each other's life. I love the Six of Cards. We have the Seven of Cups here too. I'm confused because he is pulling back, but I'm not sure what to do. I feel like the only one putting in the effort. Don't even know if he's interested in me at this point. That's what my first feeling I got was the way he was pulling back. Seven of Cups looks like he's got some decisions to be made. He's planning on a multitude of different options. He may have commitment issues. Seven of Cups is a straight up, and the key word is a commitment issue card. We do have a soulmate card sitting here. We do have need and greed for security. We do have the Page of Cups. If they are pulling back, I think you are too good to be true. And they don't think that it's as real. They're having commitment issues and trust issues right now is what is the main thing that is laying down with Freddie. Commitment and trust issues. I want to give a little message from your angel. What's up, Christine? What's going on? Jasmine. Hello, hello, hello. All right. What do we got here for a message for Costanza? Let's give a little message here. Focus your mind, my love. Thank your angels for helping me focus on my priorities. And we have spiritual abundance. Thank your angels for blessing me with a fear and abundance. Interesting messages coming through. So focus on what is true to you. Focus on what is most important to you. And I think he may need a little bit of a nudge. I think he may need a little bit of reassurance, as if you will. Interesting. Oh, there's one more card that flipped over here I didn't see. I'll read that one. Inner Power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, I thank you for co-creating my world with me. Create your passions. Create what's going on around you. You have complete control over this situation. I want to thank Costanza for that super chat. Thank you for that donation. What's going on, Christine? Elizabeth Ann, hello, hello. How are you? Elizabeth Ann is named after her grandmother, but also the great queen herself. So Queen Elizabeth, you shall be dubbed. All right, next up we have Pisces 1993. What is Aaron's true intentions? Jasmine, you sent me an email. All right, my love, I'll have to check that today. I was working in my garage mainly today. I did another, I was up till 4 in the morning in my garage last night. And then I did another, I'm doing a business tarot series. So it's kind of for tarot business and also for building your tarot clientele, reading the cards, beginners, hints and tips and secrets. Level 0, what's shaking? You are number 9. I'm currently on number 6. You are number 9, level 0. What message does Spirit have for me? Now it's about, and Costanza, you are number 10. What's going to happen between me and Freddie? Nicole, if you could throw down your question, I think. Oh, Nicole, she's currently on. No, Nicole, you are next. So I'm going to get you to lay down your question. So we have Pisces 1993 is number 6. Nicole is number 7. Clean music lover or clean music love. is number 8. Level 0 is number 9. Costanza, number 10. And we are currently on number 6. What the moron want with me? Alrighty, got that one down. No, the Morgan. Are your spell check messing with you? I don't know what that is. I do know a lot of morons, so. Oh my God, Nicole, I love you. What are Aaron's true intentions? What are Aaron's true intentions? Ooh. Jasmine, you are 11 and 12. And that is 636. We'll come back to that one. Is it like the smoky quartz of Scotland? That's so awesome. And one more card. What is Aaron's true intentions for Pisces 1993? Morgan. Noah's in the Celtic war goddess, the Morgan. Oh, okay. Cool. Cancer here, sending love. What's up, Allison Lopez? What is shaking? Ooh, we got another card. All right. Let's have a peek here. This is for Pisces 1993. Grabbing a sip of pinkies up. It's Saturday, so I'm drinking my wine. Saturday wine days. All right. So, what are Aaron's true intentions? Is Aaron a love interest? I'm going with this one. Lush. Fucking rights I am, my friend. Pisces 1993. If you're here, are you here, my friend? I'm feeling this could be a bit of a love interest. There's a generosity here. With the 6 of Pentacles. Today is a good day for gifts as well as giving them. The giver of the gift is also, love you too, Christine, my soul sister. The giver of the gifts are also a blessing when received with sincere gratitude. I think this person has a generosity about them, a charitable disposition, and that is with the 6 of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles tells me about a time of resourceful, a time of fertility, a time of negotiation, a time of diplomacy when dealing with this person. It's kind of represents projects that are better done well than fast. So the message is to delegate a bit more, take your time on projects, take your time with each other, with the Queen of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. So his true intentions is taking his time, not rushing any situation with you, becoming friends first, working on that. The 3 of Wands also represents kind of the anticipation that is a long time coming in the waiting. And that's some nice, cool energy when dealing with Aaron. Knowing that they've already put some stuff into motion, you don't have to waste your time wondering what is going on anymore. They are putting the momentum, they are flowing the momentum and getting it out there. They're planting their seeds and they're going to be harvesting in time. 3 of Wands. That's some passionate energy with the fire energy too. 10 of Wands tells me about something cool. Now the 10 of Wands, 10, remember, 10 represents completion in numerology. So when you see this card, it's time to say no to any new demands, any new project demands. It's time to set boundaries when dealing with this person. So if you need things to slow down a little bit, set those boundaries, because their intentions are actually to keep it slower as well. So if you need to cool the jets a little bit, the 10 of Wands is telling you that. Review your to-do list and delegate a little bit more. Making yourself responsible for everyone's actions is a recipe for dropping the ball somewhere, this card says. Give in to some of those tasks back. Now, the 10 of Wands that also represents a burden. It represents stressful, it represents worries. And it's time to alleviate and let go of that, because we have not only have the 10 of burdens here, the 10 of Wands, we have the Strength card here. Now, the Strength card is to be your strongest self, okay? It's to tame that wild nature within and set boundaries and set where you need to go. Channel your inner ferocity, your inner boss bitch. Don't try to force yourself to do anything you don't want to care to. So things are moving too fast or things are moving too slow. Set your boundaries, set where you want your parameters to be met. If things are moving too slow, you don't know where things are going, I would like you to ask. They have the capabilities, if they're not knowing what's going on, you don't want your time being wasted either. Choose to work for yourself rather than against yourself when dealing with this guy. Interesting times here. That was for Pisces, 1993. So his intentions are to take his time and woo you and court you, my love. So we want now we're on to Nicole next. Then we have Clean Music Love or Lover. I should scroll back and catch that. Lover. I missed an R in my spelling. And I'm going to write down their question. How does Daryl currently feel about me? What does the Celtic war goddess want from me? This is for Nicole. Number 8 is Clean Music Lover. Level 0 is number 9. Costanza is number 10. Jasmine is number 11. And Jasmine number 12 again. What does Morgane, the Celtic war goddess, want from me? What does Morgane, the Celtic war goddess, want from me? Wants you to be strong. Wants you to be patient. Wants you to have balance and justice. Wants you to let go of past hurts and disappointments. And last, wants you to be the emperor, the motherfucking leader. That's what they need to be. I need goddess oracle cards for this reading. I'm going to give extra to Nicole because she's my moderator and I love her so. We have Diana. We have the focus goddess. Keep your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions focused on your target, and you will meet your mark. We have Diana. We have the Astara goddess, fertility goddess. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Fertility of abundance that is coming your way. We have Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside for some fresh air. Channel your inner strength with the Leo card, with the strength card. Be your strongest self. Tame your wild nature while honoring your strength of will. Channeling your inner ferocity is an altar to an unpleasant situation. Jasmine, we have here. I'm going to write you down. Jasmine, my love. We got 4 in a row. And that's at 6:45. All right. We also have the King of Pentacles, the keeping benefits of hard work. There may be a lack of direction around you, but slow and steady wins the race. Pick up the tools you need to work. Your zest for control may be a stumbling block, but your generosity, your methodical working will pay it off. I love that. You pay off your hard work here. We have the Justice card. Libra energy also ruled. Libra is ruled by the Venus. So that's divine feminine with the divine masculine. Rocking in Libra, and the Emperor card here. Weigh out all possibilities before making any decisions is what the goddess wants you to know. Truly clear the air and hear all sides of before dealing with any arguments. It's a time to compromise, and it's not always about being right. Look for the fairest situation in all problems. Consider long-term results as well. Any resolutions or contracts, be careful signing anything. She's also giving a message, signing any contracts right now. Just kind of wait on that and don't sign anything about the Mercury retrograde. We may be coming out of the Venus retrograde and coming in. Who's next? Oh, I don't have my sheet here with all my planets. Yes, I do. January. Anything after January 4th, if you have any new contracts to sign, that's when the sun will be the closest to the planet and will give us some fiery new beginnings. We have 5 of Cups here as well in your reading. What Morgane wants of me is she wants you to let go of any past details of drama that is causing you to feel disappointment. It's time to let go of those times. 5 of Cups also represents a loss and regret, a feeling of unloved or feeling of a sadness coming in. It's time to let that go with the Emperor energy. This is about respect and leadership. It's about strategic planning. This is Aries energy, so action change. There's a reminder to check your boundaries as well. It's up to you to determine if those borders need to be opened up or shut down. Remember, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Make sure others are completing the work also. It's not always fun to be the boss, but man, someone's got to do it, man. Go outside, focus your intentions, get everything where you need to be. We're still on here. Wow, Zers. Morgane wants of you is to be a badass boss bitch and let go of any past dealings and look forward to only the future. Nicole, I'm going to give you another reading at the end of this too if you're around. If not, I'll give you 2 on the next day. No problem. Who we have next here is number 8, Clean Music Lover. Number 9, Level 0. Number 10, Costanza. And then Jasmine, 11, 12, 13, and 14. A little bit of shadow work is coming, Nicole says. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, welcome. Welcome, new subscriber. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Got my decanter for my wine. All right, Clean Music Lover is next. How does Daryl currently feel about me? Let me just get the vibe of Clean Music Lover into my cards first, please. Clean Music Lover. Clean Music Lover. How does Daryl currently feel about me? Whoa, did you see that? I'm reading that card. Aww. Daryl really likes you. We got the Queen of Swords. Whew. We got some communication. We got honesty coming in here. I love that. Some Queen energy. Okay, I'm taking that card, but I'm a Pisces and he's a Taurus. Cool. Clean Music Lover. How does Daryl currently feel about me? How does Daryl currently feel about me? You haven't spoken to him in a while. And Elizabeth Ann sent on PayPal. Elizabeth Ann will be number 15. Thank you for that, Elizabeth Ann. Let me just check my PayPal here. Logging in. Oh, wow, that's cool. You can send a hand thingy and a heart. Aw, thanks, Elizabeth. That is so cool. I didn't know you could do that. IDALHY. We're currently on paid readings right now. I just got to get through those ones first, and then I can go to my random reads. We'll see. We've been on here for about an hour, and I'll probably hang out for another hour or so tonight. It's been a beautiful night. All right. How does Daryl currently feel about me? There's my last two cards. Perfect. Wow. When you said that you haven't seen him in a while, it explains why we have the Three of Wands. It's looking out onto that horizon, looking out onto the possibilities. It's an anticipation card of what can be enjoyable, what is waiting for you, what you're longing for. But it talks about putting things into motion and not wasting your time just waiting and watching. Don't waste your time for this perfect moment to maybe lose out on a possibility of something else. I'm going to grab 6:35, 6:53, the time. Thank you for throwing down your question, Elizabeth. Well, you got to rock a little different perspective on this situation when dealing with Daryl. The answers can be found when you look at things from a different angle. Suspending your own senses of reality lets you see something from someone else's point of view, and yet the challenges that you get from the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is also Neptune energy, which is feeling a little bit of vulnerable runtime. So sometimes you got to challenge yourself to examine the issue at hand before any other vantage points, per se. Sometimes the answers are really, really closer than they appear when dealing with the Hangman card. Now, back to our first card that like completely jumped out and sailed down for our Queen of Swords, sorting out any problems that are applying to the situation here with this person. You got to like be truthful and be honest and be communicative at all times. So sometimes we got to reach out a little bit and communicate. If you haven't been in contact for a while, the Queen of Swords is our first card that popped out. It's about truth be told, man. It's a total honesty card. You may need to like kind of make that first step and jump right out there Ace of Pentacles is really cool. It's about a new kind of love coming in. We got Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. This is where they honestly think of, when they think of you, they think of you in high regard. When they think of you, they think of kindness. They think of caring. Their heart skips a beat. It's a good time to like let your emotions kind of override your mind a little bit. I like this. Both the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups or represent something new that is coming at you, a new raise, a new job, a new promotion, a new something. But in a love reading, it's about new love. It's about proposals. When they think of you, they think of love. They think of kindness. They think of caring. It's a beautiful place to be. Let me grab some angel messages for you. How does he currently feel about me? I had paid the night of Thanksgiving and I wasn't able to get any clarification. Let me know if you can do it. I always go through I read every single person that comes through and every single person that pays. I've never missed a payment because I always finish at the end and I look on my PayPal. We met on deployments. That is cool. I have never missed a payment. Clear your vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Clearing the ways and clearing the hopes. I have people that prepay for their readings and they send me messages. If not, right before I log on for doing my live reading, I go to my PayPal and I check if there's anybody that has paid, anything that is outstanding, because sometimes people will prepay a day or two in advance knowing when my next lives are. So I always write them down on this sheet and I keep track of every single reading I do. And I've never thrown out my readings. I throw them out once a year after I've gone through, so I do not miss anybody. I'm very particular because I basically don't want to piss anybody off. Level 0 is our next one. Clean Music Lover, thank you for that super chat. Sometimes when we ask one question, it's going to open up another 20 questions. And if you wish to have clarity, what we could also do, give me one sec. I will shoot you something. I will send you something, my love. Then you can check out on my Etsy store. And if you do need clarity on anything that we covered, I do offer private readings. And that way we can focus all your time on you, my sweet. And then we can get the clarity, advice, and focus we need on any question. Because a $5 read can only go so far. And I do extend my time. I do read a lot longer than other tarot readers. Level 0, what does Spirit have for me? What does my Spirit have for me? What does Spirit have for me? Level 0. Number 9 is level 0. Number 10 is Constanza. Jasmine is 11, 12, 13, 14. And Elizabeth Ann is number 15. We're currently on number 9. And I almost lost all my cards. What does Spirit have for me? What does Spirit have for me? Spirit has some stresses for you. Spirit has some communication, some transformation and love coming your way. Beauty and magic, some moving on. Some things are happening fast. Wow. This is awesome. Grabbing a sip of wine, pinkies up. All right. So open your heart up to the beauty and the magic of the world. What does Spirit have for you? I'm also going to grab some angel cards for you too. I'm feeling that. Let me grab 2 angels. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. And today I choose to trust my intuition with guidance. A loved one in heaven is reaching out to you. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. You have loved ones in heaven as well as ancestors looking out for you. Opening up your heart to the beauty and the magic of the world, man. The magic of the daydreams and romance can be indulged when getting the Page of Cups. This is romance. This is new love. This is messages of someone may surprise you with a declaration of adoration. They may be saying, oh my God, I dig you, man. Let your heart lead the way. We have King of Swords. Rule over your head and not your heart. This is funny. One card says, let your heart lead the way. And the other one says, rule your head. There's a conflicting thing that is happening here. And I find logic meets love. So it's like air sign meets water sign. That's funny. Be passionate about in everything that you do with the King of Swords. Be intentional, be strategic, be thoughtful, be truthful. Communicate your needs at all times. 5 of Pentacles, don't let pride get you in the way for asking for help at any times. You may be going through some stressful times, some worrying times. We can still do some reads on the sides too. Say a prayer for guidance and then accept the map for what it is offered. You don't have to go through this challenge alone. Remember that there is strength in asking for assistance. You won't get a yes if you don't refuse to ask. So some stressful, worrying times with the 5 of Pentacles. Sometimes you can feel a little isolated, but the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands underneath these cards tell me that it's time to make your move. That all the elements have come together, earth, air, fire, water, and you're going to put your ideas into action that is coming towards you. Expect to be busy today. Expect to be busy, things coming your way. As others come to see you, request assistance. Don't do everything on your own. Communicate your needs. This card assures you that everything is going to be resolved in a timely manner. And it also represents some fast news that is arriving, because the wands are coming down, and they're coming down in just like a fast angle. And so it shows something is coming soon to you. Clear, empty skies that are behind in the picture. There's no clouds, so it doesn't show it any cloudy ways. It shows there's some clear skies that are coming towards you. 6 of Swords. Sometimes some things can feel a little bit settled there. Okay, we'll leave that. Sometimes some 6 of Swords can be a little bit unsettled, but trust where you're going. And it's the best for now. Let others help you along the way. You're headed in the right direction. This is a journey without its challenges. Learn to go with the flow rather than fight against it. I always give Jewel a little extra on her reading, and I always give a little extra time. Jewel, I always give extra because you're a regular. She's going now. I just have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before I can go to any free readings. So I'm not on any random reads yet. I'm still on paid readings. But I just want to thank Level O for your beautiful question that you got to ask. We have open your heart. Bring in the magic. Don't worry about any stresses or any challenges that are coming your way. I want you to trust your vibes. The angels have got your back. Your ancestors, your loved ones in heaven have got your back. This journey is not without challenges, but you will go with the flow and things will turn out absolutely, absolutely great for you. As long as you just kind of go with the flow and you don't fight against the tides and you don't fight against the water, I think you're on the right path as it is right now, level O. Do not make any changes. You don't need to waver anywhere, because sometimes we go off course, but as long as we get back on track, that is totally cool as well. Level O, thank you so very much for your super chat. Next up here is Costanza. What is going to happen between me and Freddie? What is going to happen between you and Freddie? I think we got the Hangman last time. We got the Hangman again. The Hangman is also some Neptune energy. Knight of Pentacles is some slower ass moving energy. It's going to be a little bit wild here coming down. We had another card that flips. So I'm grabbing that. Getting the Lover's card, Temperance card, the Hangman. Those are some major incarnas. I only wanted 5, but I got 6 cards, and that's totally cool. Whatever happens, happens in a reading. Gemini, Sagittarius, and Neptune energy. So Neptune is the vulnerability, integration, spirituality. Temperance is that Saggy energy, the passion, the fires within. The Lover's card is that Gemini energy. Now Gemini is that earth sign, Saggy's fire, bringing in logic in with passion. Is it possible for a person to be permanently off the path? Yes. Now, Temperance card here is what's going to happen between me and Freddie. There's going to be some energies in your life that require some changing. So there may be something that, or Freddie may be throwing you off balance right now. While you can go with the flow, please examine what needs to be altered. There is a path here that is clearly laid out to the mountains with the sun above the mountains with the crown. So you do have choice of the matter. You can also hang out here with the flowers and smell the flowers. There's a couple different directions you can take. If you feel like putting your energy, I'm going to start coughing. If you feel like putting your energy and only into Freddie and see what is happening, then you're going to need to balance out your multitasking with the Two of Pentacles as well. You're going to have to make a choice. There's going to be some options that you're going to have to go through. The Hangman says some answers can be found when you're looking for things from a different angle. Challenge yourself to examine an issue at hand from a different vantage point. Look from their perspective. Why are they pulling back? What has happened that is pulling back? Sometimes answers are really closer than they appear. Knight of Pentacles is kind of a slow and steady wins the race. That is my Knight in Shining Armor card of all my knights. But this is my Gentleman's card. They're going to take their time. They're going to be slow about it. They're going to be they're going to be slow. Anytime dealing with the earth energy, finding out what is going on is going to be like pulling teeth out of a horse. It's going to take time. It's going to be a pain in the ass. We got the Lover's card. What I would like you to do is look for some common ground between you two. Sometimes it's hard to find balance between what is best for you and best for your partner or best for the relationship. I want you to focus on all the good things right now, not the bad. That your guides are here with you. Listen to your higher self and make any choices. Find out why he's pulling back. It's time to figure out what his needs are, and maybe there's something that is hindering the situation here. What's going to happen between you and Freddie next? Our last card is a Six of Pentacles. It's a giving card. It's a generosity card. It's a helpful card. It also in turn represents you could also help yourself. So what's happening between you two? Let me grab another card. I still feel that he's pulling back. There's something that he's pulling back. We've got the Judgment card here. A final decision, a wake-up call, a clarity is going to be revealed to you soon. Now, Judgment is also ruled by Pluto, so that's about transformation. So something new is going to be coming up that you're going to be able to get some answers to. I like that. Very, very good. There's going to be some renewal, some exploration of the unknown. The Judgment card with Gabriel trumpeting his horn tells me about things that need to be changed, things that are possibly moving on with the Six of Swords. What may be happening is that they've been slowly pulling back and they do not want to be with any challenges in their life right now. They may be pulling back from many things in their life right now, including you. For this journey is not without its challenges. Learn to go with the flow than rather fight against the water. I think for now he's going to remain pulled back. I think for now he's not going to be in the picture as positively as it needs to be. But you know what? You can change your stars. You can make any changes necessary. I'm going to go for Jasmine here. Jasmine is having some Molson beer. Cheers. Heck yeah. Some Canadian beer. All right. I got to scroll back to Jasmine's questions if y'all could give me just a moment. Okay, Jasmine, what is coming up for me for creating, what is coming for me for creating my business? Ooh, that's an awesome question. And who are my spirit guides and what are their messages for me? And I just have to scroll down to the next question. If y'all bear with me, I'm currently meeting my life partner. You mentioned this summer. Does the divine see I'm doing the work? I am closer to meeting my life partner. You mentioned this summer. Does the divine see I'm doing the work? And one more question. What is next for my journey? All right. And Elizabeth Ann at 6:53. Will he come home for deployment or when will he be home from deployment? And or when will I hear from Josh again? Fantastic. All right. So thank you all for your patience. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm old school. I keep track of all my questions. And I think I give a pretty fair reading for $5. I've been told many people my reading should be at least 10. Considering my 15-minute readings are $30 on Etsy. So I'm sorry if I upset anybody tonight from any previous readings, but I definitely elaborate I definitely add. I read more than just a 4-card spread for a quick read. So I hope things are cool with that person. I feel bad because they are a valued Vibe Tribe community member. But I always give extra in the readings to someone who definitely is here a lot. So someone that definitely donates a lot, I do throw down a little extra in their reading. So I'm feeling bad right now. I'm feeling super bad for them, and I hope things are cool. My ex won't stop harassing me in my dream state. It's hard to sleep when I'm getting harassed. I've been trying to dream about my life partner, but my ex keeps harassing. Actually, I'd love to hear anything you pick up on when you pick up on my name. LL. African Sun, what's going on? Hunter, thank you so very, very, very much. Okay, so Jasmine here. What is coming up for me in creating my business? What is coming up for me in creating my business? Well, I'm liking that I have the 3 of Pentacles. That's a very creative collaboration card. So what's coming up for you is a collaboration. Work outweighs the play, but you don't need to do it all alone. Look for those so you can work as a team, a collab. Make a project from a concept, not a production. So build it with love. It's also the 3 of Pentacles can represent and maybe time to revisit any stalled out projects and bring them into new. I'm still open for readings, my friend. Oh, I'm glad, Jasmine. Good, 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 good. I think I upset someone else though tonight, and I feel bad because they left, but I definitely am a giver, and I think I give a little extra to that person as best I can. 10 of Pentacles. There's no need to worry about finances right now. Expect the money to show up. Your bank account may get a bump from promotion or offer, or even a better job. So that is a fucking kick-ass one to get for a business question. What is coming up for creating my business? 10 of Pentacles is leaving that legacy behind. It is like an investment. It is inheritance. It is retirement. It is an amazing card to get. 8 of Pentacles shows me a perfectionism that is coming on. This card encourages you to impulse to learn new things and put new skills into good use when creating your business. Do not stop investigating any things. Take a class, learn a craft, push yourself, understand it all, and push yourself when it comes to your business. And your friend is helping you out. That is so cool. 2 of Wands, action must be taken. Sometimes some of the options are good. Now, the 2 of Wands represent sometimes we're waiting for results, but a choice must be made. 5 of Swords, often you can get caught up in a struggle and some challenges. Now, because I have literally 5 other cards around this card that are all amazing, I'm not worried that I got the 5 of Swords. So you're going to I think for you with getting this card is more just to reevaluate your situation and any challenges, any fights you've let yourself be drawn into. Remember, you don't have to accept every invitation into an argument or challenge. A hand offered is better than a hand sword drawn. 3 of Pentacles. I love this card. So we were talking about that one. Now, getting the 3 of Pentacles is very, very, very creative. So creating a new business, creating a new venture, between that and the 10 of Pentacles, or if I actually no, getting those 2 cards is perfect. Because if I would have got the Page of Pentacles, that's another great start. But I really wanted the word creative. 8 of Pentacles, creativity. creativity and raw coming in. So this business that is coming to you is going to be incredible. It's going to be a great choice. It's going to be a perfect direction that you need to go. Wow, it's a great direction you need to go. And Jasmine here for number 12. Jasmine is 12, 13, 14. And Elizabeth Ann is number 15. We're currently on paid readings, and then I'll get back to random reads. So who are my spirit guides and messages from them? Now, usually when I do this question, I have, I use my pendulum and my pendulum board. I have a board that actually has tons of different types of spirit guides and all from all different realms for angels and everything. So right now I'm unable to find out. The cards don't reveal spirit guides' names. But I can find out your angel guides. We have animal guides, angel guides, spirit guides, ancestor guides, moon guides. We have so many guides. I Rise, you are number 16. Thank you so very much. And we are currently on number 12. Ooh, what will joining the Coast Guard Reserves bring? That is so cool. Commending you. Excellent. 10 of Pentacles. Aiming for legacy. That is bad. What's up, Valente? Rise, thank you for that super chat. I'll be able to get to you in just a moment. So we're going to look at angels. Let's grab 4 angel cards. Because we have a serious vibe, tribe. When we deal with our spirit guides, we have many. I'm going to pull upon 4 angels. Is there anybody else? One more. I got your first part of your question. Usually questions are just one question per $5. Will I be joining the Coast Guard Reserves? Or what will joining Coast Guard Reserves bring? Awesome. So we have 5 different cards to choose from. So for Jasmine, for angel guides, messages are relationship harmony, Archangel Regulo. We angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Messages from that angel. We have Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to the energies and emotions right now. I Rise, thank you. Honor yourself and the feelings. I Rise, thank you so much. And multi is also paid. Let me log into my pass or my. I'm just writing down on my PayPal. So we have Multi, Dryer, and Hunter. Multi donated first. What does my person think of me, and how should I move fairly? Should I make a move fairly soon? And Hunter is next. Advice from my guides on healing my Chiron placement. Advice? Awesome. Got those questions in there. Thank you guys for your patience. I have my career opportunities and would like insight. Thank you so very much. All righty. So going back here, apologies. Thank you. Going back to Jasmine. We have brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action into fruition. We have gifts from God, Archangel Sandophone. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And we have life review, Archangel Jamil. Take inventory of your life to resolve or change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So I'm going to grab a message from all your angels. So we found out you have Archangel Jamil, Archangel Sandophone, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Hinil, and Archangel Regul. What is their overall message? 3 cards, please. Their overall message. Your overall message is to focus on your business. We got the 3 of Pentacles again. Be creative and be loving at all times. Be in the temperance, work in moderation. Balance out yourself with harmony and patience and self-control. 2 of Rods. The time of waiting is over. It's time to make a choice that is coming at you. Your angels have spoken, my love. Now, next up we have is Jasmine again. We have 11 people in the house. Could I grab a few more likes? Jatsia Dax, what's going on? You're very welcome, Costanza. Could I grab a few more likes? It'll help score everybody who's had a reading done by me tonight. If everybody could throw me down a like up, I'd totally appreciate your time. It helps the algorithms of my channel. Helps out the night, especially if you've had a reading and you're happy, give me a like up. Even if you've subscribed and you're a regular, throw me a like up. Thank you guys so very, very, very much. I really appreciate you guys. That helps me out. Next up is Jasmine, meeting life partner this summer. Do I do the work? Do I do the work? Looks like there might be some travel involved here. Currently on paid readings, free readings are picked at random. Multi, you are number 18, and I'm currently on number 13. Let me write this out here. Let's see here. Jasmine is, we have 13 and 14. Then we have Elizabeth, number 15. I rise, and then multi is 18. Hunter is 19. All right, so that should hold us off for a little bit here. 13, 14, Jasmine, Elizabeth, and I rise, and Malty, then Hunter. So there may be a little inner travel involved. There may be some things that are not left settled here. Trust where you are going, and it's a blessed place for you now. Not a literal travel, not a physical travel, but an internal travel. You are heading in the right direction. The journey is not without its challenges. I want you to learn to go against the flow other than fight against it. We have, let me look here. We're going to be doing the work here. You're going to be having a little happier ever after moment. This is a marriage card. This is total love and support. This is celebrating love and together and the time you are blessed to be with. This is a promise of a joyous future. This is filled with what you want. I believe this person is manifesting you as much as you are manifesting them with the Star card. We have aim high. We have spotlight. We have renewal, hope, inner clarity. We have miracles, desires, soaring above the rest. Write down the goals along with the specific steps that you want to take. Manifest exactly what you want. I think both of you are manifesting each other. Both of you are putting out into the universe what you both need. Two of Wands, an action must be taken. Sometimes, and all the options are good. Your role is to step out or step towards each other. Remember, this is fully about committing to the choice. You can hold on to one another while pursuing the other. It's time to make a choice. It's time to have some commitment. It is time to set some motion into the air. I think, Jasmine, you know what? Your instincts are right, that you are going to be putting forth some of the work towards the universe, but there's going to be an equal amount of effort from each other. But for you, for now, for what you need, you are going to have to put yourself out there with the Star card there. Let me grab a little message from our angels here for Jasmine. And we're going to have a miracle of forgiveness with Archangel Jamil. Thank you, Jamil, for helping understand the process of forgiveness. As you're letting go of some of the past, this is going to bring forth to an abundance of a new future. We have spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. As you let go of the past, you're able to channel your inner gifts, inner light. And this is going to help stop you, because right now your past is blocking you. Your past is hindering you on any of the future things that you seek right now, including this man that is coming towards you in the summertime. These blocks from the past, or the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about heartbreak, loss. The Three of Cups is also about a recovery and a healing time when looking at that card. That one just popped out when I was shuffling there. Our next up here is Jasmine, number 14. What is next for my journey? Fantastic. I wish you would hurry up and manifest the best you can. There we go. What is next for my journey? What is next for my journey for Jasmine? What is next for my journey? Thank you guys all for those little like up. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. What is next for my journey? And two more cards. The next thing for your journey, I have every single one of my cards, yep, except for one, is upside down. you have some soul work that needs to be done. You have some protective blocks that need to be struck down. Nine of Rods is we're kind of keeping and maintaining those boundaries. I have to let go of my past. Yes, you got to let go of any past hurts. Two of Rods in reverse. Plans fall apart. Sometimes we have some travel problems when it comes to our journey. Ten of Cups in reverse is sometimes a little bit of broken down, a little bit of sadness that can come in. But the Hangman in reverse also tells me about sometimes we are the victim. Sometimes we've gone through a lot, and sometimes it's hard to let go of some of the pains that we have gone through. Three of Pentacles also in reverse. Sometimes there's no support when we're getting some help from the past, and that's why you and I are in contact right now too. Jasmine and I have been working together and doing some healing together, and we're going to prevail because we have the King of Cups here. Even though he's in reverse, there's some emotional manipulation that's going on from your past, and that could be your ex that popped up before, because the Death card here sometimes shows that we're feeling a little bit stuck when getting that one in reverse. I'm going to grab a secondary card here for the Death card here. Why do we have the Death card in reverse? Seven of Swords tells me that we have some peace after trouble, that we're going to be making amends, that some of this punishment that you've been going through is going to be coming around. Now, Temperance card here in reverse, sometimes it talks about some disruptive energy, some chaos, some feeling out of control. But that's what happens when we got to do some soul searching and some firework, not some firework, where'd the firework come from? And some shadow work, sorry. Sometimes we got to dig a little deep, and we have to experience those things again to be able to get through where we need to go. I have to do not let go of a positive path, my friends. No, just let go of the path of hurt, path of hatred, path of guilt, because you are a healer. You are someone that heals people, recovers people, looks after people. But if you're focused so much of your energy on others, knowing what their full potential is, look at that card that came out again. It's going to give you heartache. It's going to bring you depression and sadness if you focus on that too much. What is next for your journey is a clean slate. We got the new moon that just passed by. New moons are potentials. What do we got? Ooh, we got the solar eclipse tonight. How's that for a nice ritual for tonight, Jasmine? Solar eclipse energy. I should be doing your candle magic tonight for you. Holy shit, it popped out again. Damn it. Are you listening? Wow. That's 3 times that card popped out. 3 times. That has never happened to me in 25 years of reading. I shit you not. Wow, 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 wow. Jasmine, I just want to tell you so much. I just want to tell you, so thank you so very much for all your donations today. Next up here we have is Elizabeth Ann. Thank you so very, 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 very much, Jasmine. I will check that email and I will get back to you, by the way, too, my love. I haven't been on my computer all day today. Elizabeth Ann is number 15. I Rise is 16, 17, possibly 18. It might be 2 or 3 questions there. Malti is number 18 and Hunter is number 19. We are currently on 15. When will Josh be home from deployment, or when will I be able to hear from him again? When will I be able to hear from him again? I feel these cards. You don't get it. I have to let go of my past. Let go of your ex. Let go of your ex and all the sadness that comes with your ex, my sweet. I think that's the main part of your past that you need to let go of. Excellent. Jasmine, you're fantastic. Love you, girl. Love you so much. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been napping a lot. But he keeps coming into your dreams. He keeps coming into your mind. That candle magic spell I did can take up to a week to work. You're very welcome, Jasmine. Much love to you, my sweet. Love you, love you, love you. When will he be home from a deployment? It's going to be a while yet. It may not be till springtime. He's on radio silence right now. I'm not sure if Josh is special forces or not, but I definitely feel he's special forces. He's higher up in a sense that being on radio silence, it's going to be a little bit longer till he can contact you. He's deep in a mission right now. I don't feel any contact. This is hard to give, but there may not be any contact or release of his deployment until March. I got March 8th. I don't usually get numbers. I just got March 8th. I don't know if that's true or not, or what's happening on that date. But don't hesitate. With the Hermit card here, we got the 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here sitting on the table. Between my Kings and my Queens and my 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands shows me you're waiting, you're looking out on the horizon, you're looking for your love. Oh, he keeps harassing me in my dreams. I know, that's why it's hard. Oh, I do not know why Spirit wants you to let him go. But it's hindering your process on your growth, my friend. Maybe what comes around goes around, like the Wheel of Fortune there, Jasmine. Opportunity is knocking with the Wheel of Fortune here for Elizabeth. And how far you're willing to stretch for what you get for your desire. Comfort zones are not ideal right now. Are you up? Are you ready? The wheel turns continuously. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Be ready to grab your chances when they come in. You will hear again from Josh. You definitely will hear again from him because we have the Queen of Swords. That's communication. 3 of Wands, I discussed, yes, we're looking out over the horizon. Yes, we're looking longingly. Yes, we're looking for expansion that involves our travel card. But the 6 of Wands tells me about success. It tells me about reward. It tells me about recognition coming in. Victory is in your grasp. You will definitely hear from him again. Being out of deployment, I believe it may only be a break for a while that he will have to go back. He's not going to be stateside for a while yet. King of Wands shows me he's a leader. He is needed. He is wanted. He is desired in his job and his profession. His energy is required. And he needs to be there. The Hermit card here is our last card here. That is some Virgo energy. So Virgo is some slower moving energy. It's going to be a while till you hear back from him, my love. But you will hear from him. Just going to grab some angel messages for Elizabeth Ann because she's been so patient. It's almost been 50 minutes she's been waiting for her reading. So I'm just going to grab a couple angel messages here. And I Rise is next. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful and loving. You are a creative child of God. You are very, very loved. Messages from your angels. We have leadership. Archangel Gabriel, now is a time for you to assume your leadership power, position, and lovingly guide others. Little side messages for you, for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you will hear from your man soon, my sweet, but it will be a little bit in the waking here. He is definitely a sought-after man. I'm going to guess special forces. I'm still feeling that. There's something about him that he's definitely needed. Right now, we're on paid readings, and then we'll be able to get to the free readings here shortly. We have I Rise. What will joining the Coast Guard reservists bring for I Rise? What will joining the Coast Guard service for I Rise bring? It's going to bring you love. It sounds weird, but it's going to give you family. No, Jasmine, no, don't say sorry. No, it's not your fault, my sweet. Oh, Jasmine, I just want to hug you, my sweet. Oh, my love. I Rise, let's go back to I Rise here. What is joining the Coast Guard going to bring? It's going to bring you family. It's going to bring you that sense of bonding. I'm going to cough again. It's wintertime where I am, and it's so dry in here. That's why I need wine. We have the King of Rods in reverse. Sometimes you're going to feel that you're not quite yet ready. There may be some problems that could arise, but as long as you are true to yourself with the Knight of Cups, as long as you are true to your character and your personality, any challenges that are going to come up or you're going to get through. Now, the Eight of Rods, there might be some problems or frustration, some delays in joining the reservist. But the Wheel of Fortune tells me about something cool. It tells me about a good fortune. It tells me about a turning point, a gambling point in your life. And I believe you will be getting into the reserves. And with getting into the reserve, it's going to give you that brotherhood, that familyhood, that whether you were seeking it or not knowing, it is coming to you. I'm ex-infantry. I'm ex-army. So the family that I had and the shit that we went through, even going through basic training together, was shitty. But we bonded through basic training because no one else has done that except the ones that have gone through. Now let's hop into your other ones here. So sometimes it's just that bonding that is probably the coolest things that you could deal with. We have I Rise here. We got two more questions here. What will the interview with DHH bring in Maryland, and what opportunity at MWAA bring? So we'll start off with the first question. What would the interview at DHHS bring in Maryland? What will the interview at DHHS bring? What will the interview at DHS bring? Whew. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to also do the opportunity at MWAA will be on the bottom and DHHS will be on the top. So we've got 5 more cards. I got to write this down. This is hard to pronounce. DHHS and MWAA. All right. Now I can scroll back down. Woo! Jasmine, I see your last answer there. Jasmine, I'm not accepting your apology. I'm not allowing you to apologize because you are so bloody sweet and you are an empath and you are caring and kind and amazing. Okay, so we're looking, he asked for these readings to be done simultaneously. So let's rock at this for I Rise. DHHS and MWAA. What are they going to be bringing? The Two of Swords is, now we're going to reach DHHS first. Two of Swords. Blindfolds are on, a little confusion, a little indecision is happening. A little bit of overload, but a time to compromise will be happening. This is going to be a healing time, men's time. This is going to be a job that is going to offer opportunities that is going to grow you and satisfy you. Ace of Rods shows me a new project that is coming towards you. This is going to give you the urge to create, to feel inspired, to feel awesome when dealing with that job. The Chariot card here could involve some travel as well. Some action and change, a journey is happening when we deal with this card. That's also some Cancer energy. 10 of Rods, that this job at DHHS is going to be releasing some burdens. It's going to give you that freedom that you need. It's going to lighten up the load. It's going to lighten up your load of any stresses that you have. Now for MWAA, we have the Fool card, but we got it in reverse actually. So with that in reverse, is sometimes we're feeling unprepared. There's a little bit of absence energy here. Now, straight up means new beginnings. This does not. So it does not. So in reverse is not really cool that way. 10 of Swords, but being in reverse is kind of a new start, a recovery. It's like a moving on energy, a recovery energy. 2 of Rods also sitting. Oh my God, all these cards are in reverse for them. Ew. I don't know if I'd go with this company, to be honest. 2 of Rods in reverse. Sometimes the plans fall apart. Sometimes we're thinking too small when dealing with this place. 3 of Cups is you're not going to get the total support that you need. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be there's just not a lot of support at that job versus I feel the first job is like, the Ace of Rods shine down upon thee and there's like light coming down and it's amazing. There's even like a healing from sadness. It shows potential growth, but yikes, and then this one too, the 3 of like no support whatsoever. The Page of Pentacles also in reverse. It shows like troublemaking problems. Now this card straight up means new job, new potential, but in reverse, it's obviously just the opposite. So that's not very cool. So DHHS, thumbs up. MWAA, I'd say, that's not cool. I'm going to pull one more card from each for you. He called me like 3 weeks from satellite phone. Oh, you got a special forces, hunka chunka. So I should totally believe that he really can't be on the phone. Yes. I've been in the military. Well, sometimes I was married at the time, and there was times I couldn't even contact my own husband. There's times that the radio silence is fully inflicted. So if he says he can't contact you, he's absolutely telling the truth. I need one more card. I got distracted. Yeah, shit, man. We got the Magician card in reverse for MWAA. Scattered energy. You're wasting your resources. You're not fulfilling your full potential in that job. Six of Wands here shows me about amazing success, recognition, good news, awards. Victory is in your grasp. I would definitely go for the DHSS job and do a reservist on the side. You got this. Rock out with your cock out, my friend. Have some fun. Multi-dryer is next. How does my person think of me? Should I make the move? Ooh, Rose, I want to thank you for that super chat as well, my friend. Oily, what's going on? Ollie, what is shaking? Fatine, what is going on? So should I totally believe he really can't be on the phone at the moment? No, the list is not closed. I'm currently on paid readings. I have multi-dryer is next, number 18, then Hunter, number 19. How does my person think of me? Should I make the move? Should I make the first move? How does my person think of me? Ooh. When your person thinks of you, they have the Justice card, and the Justice is ruled by Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and that tells me of some sweet, sweet love. And also with the Four of Rods right next to that too, tells me when they think of you, they think of a long-term relationship. They think of love and kindness and reunions. Six of Rods shows me a victory. It shows me successful times between the two of you. Five of Rods shows me any challenges, any time needs to be over. It shows me again of harmony, problems being resolved. Nine of Rods also shows me isolation ending. There any trust issues that they had is coming to a down. Now, the Tower here is in reverse, thankfully. Ooh, disasters averted, but sometimes we have a little bit of fear of change. So sometimes some of those trust issues, the Nine of Rods, with those walls being up around, when we build those walls, we add those bricks. Sometimes when we're not even adding bricks to our walls, it happens. But Five of Cups tells me about something really cool too. And it tells me about hope returns. It tells me about a forgiveness. Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card to get in a love reading. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is that legacy, is that long term. It is an investment into time. It also represents as well as a long-term relationship. The Four of Rods, the Six of Rods, and Justice card is sitting here pretty, the first three cards that I read. And how does this person think of you? When they think of you, they're excited. They want long-term. They're interested in you. They're fantasizing about you. That just came in too. Let's have a look at a couple more cards here. Now, should you make the first move? I think you have to. And sometimes I tell people, just let shit happen. But in this case, with the Nine of Rods and the Tower being in reverse, let's see what these cards popped out. Oh, you're fine. Do not worry about any rejection that you may have. We have the Three of Cups. Let your compass point the way and play today. This card invites you to have time to be creative and enjoy yourself. Page of Wands is let your inner artist out and find ways to channel your creative passions. Got to drink some more wine. Holy, it's dry. It's a time to be creative in this relationship and have fun. Be silly and have fun. Make them laugh, slap their ass, scare them, beat the horn at them, have fun. It's a good time to explore each other, whatever it takes. The Hierophant also represents a long-term card in the relationship. Be confident that you have all the information that you need before making the first move. And I feel that. I think that they just need a little extra reassurance, a little bit of time, a little extra love. And I think you'll be totally cool. Sounds good. I won't lie. With you mentioning fantasies, I do have vivid dreams about her, but I can't say this. It won't be 18 plus. Leave that for Taco Tuesday. But she fantasizes about you, which is cool. She definitely has long-term thoughts about you, and she definitely would like to be in a relationship with you. It isn't just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am kind of vibe, which I've definitely read that before in the cards. But this is a long-term relationship that they desire. So go ahead, make the first move. Have a little bit of fun there, my multi. I'm going to grab a quick angel message for multi because I'm grabbing them for everyone. Angel messages, 2 cards, please, for multi. Random messages, just a little extra for you. Hello from heaven, Archangel Ezreal. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. We have Archangel Raphael. Just breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release any old patterns. Samuel, my love, how are you doing? It's been a mad minute. Next up we have here is Hunter. Advice from guides on healing my Chiron placement. I'm not sure what that is, but it doesn't matter to the spirits because the spirit knows. Samuel, what is shaking, man? You're very, very well. That's good to hear. Holy shit, my cards are all mixed up. All right, this is good. My Scorpio liked the reading you did for me. Yay! That is awesome. Ooh, Hunter, hells yeah. A Chiron's a placement in your chart where you can go and you get to know and understand your deepest wounds are, as well as the karmic past life energy you're here to work through, grow, and evolve. Advice from the healing on healing my Chiron. Advice from guides. Advice from guides on healing. That helps me out, Hunter. Thank you. Hunter, thank you so very much for your patience as well. Ooh, a lot of swords. Advice from guides on healing any past life. Placement in your chart is where you can get to know and understand what your deeper wounds are, as well as karmic past life energy. You're here to work through and go and evolve. King of Swords is talking about something pretty harsh. It's about a corrupt person, a con man, an abusive person. Any past life ties that you have to this one could represent some of the abuse from past lives. Now, Page of Pentacles is also in reverse, and it tells me about troublemaking, problems, and it's problems that kind of represents problems with school, problems with jobs, problems with finance as well. And that could have been the hindrance to that person in that past life. Ace of Swords now tells me about new ideas and conflict. It tells me about a mental clarity that is coming to you with the air energy, with communication. Page of Swords, I hate this card, but it's about gossip sometimes too. It's about spies and prying eyes, but it's about the truth that comes out. Page of Swords is a little shit at times. I wonder if let me just read him off another card. Page of Swords is about people also talking behind your back, people not being cool. Let me just grab a little extra here. Page of Swords is like my nemesis card, so I would like to see what else I could see with this card. I'm going to go with this deck if I can find it. A swift answer may not be the right answer. Sometimes when I get this card, digging into the whys of the issues is kind of a stronger base. Don't dismiss the crazy idea before you've examined it when getting the Page of Swords as well. Use logic and reason to find a solution rather to refine an existing progress. Challenges and opportunities for growth. So those of the assholes that could be talking upon your back or interfering in any of the challenges that set forth to your life right now, you have the Judgment card with Gabriel trumpeting his horns, Archangel Gabriel by your side. This is a final decision. This is a wake-up call to your life purpose when getting that card. Now, the Five of Cups being in reverse is super cool. It's about moving on. It's about forgiveness. It's about hope returns, and it's about recovery in this life. Nine of Rods talks about letting down those barriers because isolation is now ending. Paranoia is ending. I want you to have faith. You don't need to be on the defense anymore, my friend. Take your walls down. Take your guards down. Oh, Jasmine, I didn't know he gave you a sincere apology. That is absolutely unheard of and awesome. That is amazing. Yay. One more card, please. Advice from your guides. Five of Pentacles with the Lovers. Wow, that's kind of a shakedown. Five of Pentacles can be about some stress and some worry, some isolation, some financial loss. But with the Lovers card here and getting in the energy of partnership and deep love, a choice of the strength of two together, the Gemini energy. Gemini meets Pentacle energy, so air meets earth. So logic meets time appreciation, a time to get out of your mind and get back in. Sometimes you got to get out of your head to get back into it. Sometimes you got to go within a little bit of a journey inside yourself to explore the unknown. Now, some of these past hurts that have come to you with the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords being in reverse, an abusive situation that might have happened in your past or past life, I feel the Judgment card totally trumpeting clarity. I like that. Nine of Rods is letting down those barriers and those guards. It's really, really cool to see. And the Lovers card being for our last card, is it a beautiful outcome of love, self-love, and self-kindness. So I don't think you're going to be repeating any past life mistakes that you've had from past lives. I don't think you're going to be repeating any past life lessons, but we do have some residual energies that are kind of cross-mogenating into your life at this time. But I think you're going to be able to get through them just fine, especially with the Five of Cups. I like seeing that one in reverse. So I think things are very, very cool. Advice from your guides is you won't be repeating the past life mistake from your recent past life, from your last past life. We have some residual energies kind of hiccuping in, but those are just little tests, little experiences. Whew. What do we got going on here now? We're at 2 hours. I do 20 reads 20 reads or 2 hours, whichever comes first. I'm at 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm at 19 reads. Thank you, and that's a relief. I just left a man I knew I loved in a past life. Oh, my love, that is hard. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do some free readings. What I'm going to do is I have these numbered cards. These are all numbered and shuffled that have a number on them. So I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 20. Just wait. And anybody that has had a reading or not had a reading, it's totally fine. Anybody can choose a number between 1 and 20. You have to be a subscriber. Throw me down a number in the chat. And it's the first person that gets this number right. So if there's about 3-4 people that guess the same number in a row, it's going to be the first person. Okay, I got my number. So if you guys would like a free reading, put down in the chat a number between 1 and 20. And I have a card here in my hand, and there's a number on the other side. And that's who we will choose for our next read. And then I will ask you your question. So I'm going to put the vibe of the winner into it. The vibe of the winner. Can I get a few more likes? We got 10 people in the house. If you would like a free reading, throw me down a free like. Free reading for free like. I think that's cool. Keep it going. Keep guessing. We have between 1 and 20. You have to be a subscriber. You, Tracy F, sent money. I'm just going to, while you guys are guessing, I'm going to log into my PayPal. And Tracy is next. Tracy will be right after the free read. Like it up, everybody. Woo woo. Tracy, what is your question, my sweet? We're still not guessed it. There's still you guys can guess as many times as you'd like. A number between 1 and 20 will win the free read, and then we will do Tracy. Tracy, what is your question? So you guys are so close, so close, so close. A few of you have been so close. Keep going, keep guessing. Keep guessing, keep guessing. You guys are so close. Tracy, there we go. I'm wondering if I'll meet someone in the near future. Thank you, Tracy. You'll be next. I'm just waiting to get in my free question here. Come on, guys. I might just have to give it to Nicole. She's the only one guessing here. We got 12 people in the house. Anybody you guys can guess down the number? You guys are so close. Nicole, you got so close. So close. Nicole, so close again. Tracy, you will be next. So close, Nicole. So close. Who's going to get it? Oh, almost. 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 6. Nicole gets it. All right, Nicole, you get number 6. Throw me down your question, my sweet. Oh, that one took a while. We'll do another question here in just a sec. Nicole won the reading. She got number 6. It's the first person in the chat to get it. Nicole, what is your question? We'll do some more. We'll do some more free reads. Just waiting for Nicole's question. You're welcome, Tracy. I'll hit you next right after Nicole. Well, the rules are it's the first person to put down 6. So if there's 4 people that write down 6, it's the first person that got it. My spirit guides advice on healing trauma. We're going to look up the dark mirror cards then. So we're going to look up some shadow work. My spirit guides advice on healing trauma. Number 6 was the winner. That's the card that came out. So sometimes we have the black flower fragrance. We have blinded to pain, and then I'll do a reading. We have fragmentation. We have parasite. We have living among thorns. And we have sacrifice. Well, I have to go by what I see, and I saw Nicole's as first. I didn't pick her because she's my moderator. I picked her because she got 6. Moderators also get free readings too because they actually look after me. But in this case, she did pick the number first, so she got it. We have fragmentation. So let's look up a little tarot to stack on top of that. Black fire fragrance, blinded to pain. What my spirit guides advice on healing trauma. You may have a parasitic entity that is attached to you. And because you are a light worker, you may have this parasitic entity that, that is taking away your shine in the Star card. Now, sometimes you're peaceful among the thorns, and it's a time where you've lived through your traumas and you've dealt through your traumas and you've learned to deal with your traumas. But now is it a time for the 4 of Swords? It is a time of rest, renewal, and solitude. It is a time for recovery. We have sacrifice. You want to sacrifice the 4 of Rods. We have the Four of Rods here. We got celebrations. We got family and friends. We got incomings. We got a healing support of people that is around you. You have a sorry. You have an old friend that is coming to you. We have reunions from the past. Something about this old friend is going to help you with the healing that you have to do with your healing of your trauma. Sometimes we're blinded to the pain. We're blinded to the pain, and we have our Emperor card in reverse. The Aries in you sometimes can be a little bit of a child at times, and sometimes we can be blinded to our pain by enduring our pain for so long that it becomes a natural part of our life. And I want you to turn that Emperor card upside down and right side up and give it back the way it should be, and be the motherfucking leader that you are. The black flower fragments brings in the Hangman. It's time for you not to feel, oh, it was in reverse. It's time for you not to feel like the victim anymore. It's time for you to get out of your rut. Be back in control and take control of any defragmentation that you have. The Seven of Cups in reverse talks about a clarity. An illusion is going to be ending right now. So some messages from healing your trauma is get back that circle of support of people that you have in your life. Don't forget to take that rest and renewal. And you no longer need to live within your pain. The pain that you may have lived in from any past traumas has become a normal part of your life. And you need to release it. It doesn't need to be a normal part of your life because it should not be part of your life whatsoever. I'm just going to grab a couple of cards here for you here, my love. 1 second here. 2 more cards. You're going to manifest exactly what you need. I want you to write down all your traumas. You're going to have to do some serious shadow work. You may need to relive through some of them to get through some of them. 9 of Cups is count your blessings today. Make many good things flow your way. Just sit back and take in all the amazing things that you are and manifest that shit up. We have this Sun card here, and generous doses of happiness are focused upon you. This is a material happiness, a joyous outcome. Throw your arms up and declare the satisfaction in the world at large. All heads turn to you as a time for you to be noticed. This is a time with the Sun card here and the 9 of Cups of manifestation, of new beginnings and successes that are coming to you. Now we have Tracy here. Again, thank you, Nicole, for that. We have Tracy next. Will I meet someone in the near future? Nicole, thank you for that wicked question. Will I meet someone in the near future? I should shuffle my cards first before I start throwing them out here. Will I meet someone in the near future? Next one's for Tracy. Will I meet someone in the near future? Well, we got the 2 of Cups. So that's a definite yes. I'm jumping ahead. It's actually one of my last cards. But we got the 2 of Cups shaken in here, and that shows me something cool. It shows me about 2 choices. It shows me about romantic love. It shows me about partnerships, proposals, duality of the 2. It's a marriage card as well. Now, the Chariot card is also showing me something cool. It's about action and change, a journey within, a journey that is happening into a new relationship. The Hierophant is also a long-term relationship card. It's keys to unlocking the doors. Will you meet someone in the future? Yes. And you will meet someone in the near future? Yes. Because a Knight of Swords shows me a fast-talking person, but it also represents a lifestyle change. And it's the sword energy is the fastest moving energy. It's air energy. There's earth, air, fire, and water. Earth being the slowest energy, air being the fastest, water being the middle, and fire being the second fastest. Now we got the Knight of Energy. So yes, the near future is coming to you. 4 rods, another marriage card, marriage card, marriage card, marriage card. We're only missing the 10 of Cups. You got 3 marriage cards rocketing here right away. Oh, God. Let me just grab out this spammer. Oh, Nicole got it. Thank you. So we got some long-term goodness coming out here. And we got 3 marriage cards as well. 5 of Pentacles is one of our last cards here, but it's in reverse. So it shows me new love, new hope, a recovery that is returning to you. Tracy, not only that you have new love coming in the future, you got 3 marriage cards out of 4. 3 out of 4 marriage cards, my love. I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes for sure, my sweet. Holy shit. Let's grab you a couple angel messages for Tracy as well. Then we'll get on to Gabby is next. And I might do one more question before this evening is out. This is for Tracy. We have Counselor, Archangel Ezreal. You are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and temperaments. We have Comfort, Archangel Ezreal. Same thing again. Excuse me. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. And we got one more. We got Victory, Archangel Sandophone. Your prayers have been heard and answered. I want you to have faith, Tracy. That is so awesome. I'm sorry, it's so dry. Oh. Next up is Gabby. Oh, and then we got Petrie. And Gabby is the questions down below. Gabby, there's your question. What is going on with Sam? I feel confused about his feelings about me. Why has he not answered my text even though he asked me for some news? He is the one for me or new? Is he the one for me? So we're looking at old energy or new energy. Please be honest, no problem. That's why they call it the Absolute Tarot, because we have full honesty with love and light. Is he the one for me or new energy? Let's find out. What's going on with Sam? Is he the one for me? Oi. King of Swords. Good. I thought that was something else. King of Rods. 7 of Rods. Three more cards, please. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, the 7 of Rods is something a little bit differently. You're very, very welcome, Tracy. Thank you for that super chat as well, my love. If I'm going to keep reading, I'm going to need a bathroom break here pretty soon. My goodness. I'm just going to... All right, let's have a little fun here. The Seven of Rods. Seven of Rods tells me about some defenses when it comes to this guy. So we're looking at old or new energy. It shows me some defense against any competition. That's a rivalry and competition card. King of Swords tells me about they're very thoughtful. They're very strategic. They know exactly what they're doing. So if he's not messaging you back, he's completely aware of this. King of Rods shows me a beautiful, powerful charm. It shows me to be courageous in this situation. It shows you to be creative in this situation. You may need to find out a little bit more what's going on with this dude, Sam, for he's hermiting right now. He's kind of going within himself right now. He's pulling back. The Judgment card sees me here. The Judgment card sees me here, and it says about final decision. It's like a wake-up call to your life purpose. The Three of Pentacles tells me there's no team effort. There's no support when it comes to Sam. They may be pulling back because they're the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's kind of like, there's some coldness. They're kind of dull. They're pulling back. They're not putting in all the effort that they could be. Let's look at if there's any new energy coming in. New energy coming in. Let's have a little look here. Yeah, we see some new energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles for new love coming at you. I think it's time to let go of this Sam card for you do have opportunities ahead of you, but you're refusing to take note of certain opportunities that are around you. So there are some loves that are coming near you, but you're still got your eyes and your focus on Sam, and that's totally cool, and that's totally fine. Now, Rocket and the Death card shows me something new. Shows me some new energy. Well, that's probably why, if he's really interested, we have the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is kind of, you have opportunities set out in front of you. So we have the Five of Swords. It shows some peace after any trouble that you have, a fair fight. But the High Priestess, you already know the answer. I want you to trust your instincts on this situation. Is he the one for you? I think he feels like if he's pulling back a little bit with his energy, he seems to be dealing with some unforeseen problems right now. It's all about kind of security right now with him. Dealing with the Four of Pentacles. I say this is coming from a friend. This is not coming from your tarot reader. Looking at the cards, what I just got, I would say still give Sam a chance. Give him a chance and see where he's at. Give him some patience and give him some time. You do have other opportunities coming in. The Four of Cups shows me there was 3 cups in front of you, 3 opportunities, but you're still not sure. You have a little bit of indecision. The arms were crossed in the archetype that were in the picture. There's a cup being presented to him out of the sky. There's opportunities being presented, but you do not have to take them yet. I think take your time with Sam and just see where things are going. Everyone's in December. Everyone's a little different when it comes to the holidays. The holidays mean different things to different people, and it's not always a positive thing. So a lot of people I find in my December readings, they're asking about people that have pulled back. And a lot of people are just kind of doing their own thing, or they're involved with a lot of family functions right now as well, too. Another tarot card reader says he's just acting polite. Oh my God. And Jelly, what's going on? What is shaking? Gabby, thank you so very much. We got Petrie that is next. Thank you for that donation. Now let's look up for Petrie. What will my next partner be like? What will my next partner be like? Ooh, the Fool card is our first card. That is a cool card to get. They are spontaneous. They are pioneer. They are amazing. They love travel. They could be a road tripper. They love the mountains. They love new things. They love new adventures. They do not always have the best way to make choices here. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Fool card here, but the Two of Pentacles in reverse, sometimes they're struggling, they're overwhelmed. But they have to have the support that is needed around them with the creativity that rocks. Do I see this, that he's just acting polite? No, I don't see that. I think he's just just a little unsure right now. I believe it's just the Christmas season going on. General love read for Gabby. Let's find that out here next here. All right, what will my partner be like? Let's find out some more. This is for Petrie. They're a little overloaded. They're not the best decision makers. That's okay. Not all zodiac signs are the best decision makers. Not everyone is. They're pretty hot and horny for you. We have the Devil card here. There's some sexy fun times. When they think of you, they think of sexual lust. They think of, excuse me, sorry, I got the hic downs here. I'm going to grab one more card. Yeah, I want that card. Yeah. When they think of you, they have fantasies. They love everything about you. They support you. What will their partner be like for you? We have the King of Pentacles. They'll be a solid, practical person. Their energy is not only respectful, but rewarding. The respectful of their energy means they will take their time in this situation. Eight of Rods, you're going to be introduced to them sooner than later. The Six of Rods also tells me about victory when it comes to you. It's going to be a great news and success when dealing with this partner. There's a lot. Let's see what we got here. With the Fool card here, we got Mercury. We got earth, water. The Devil card here is some earth energy. Eight of Swords, air, fire, and earth sitting down here. Not what I was expecting. Let's grab one more card here. Eight of Swords. You're going to have to take off any self-imposed restrictions you have on yourself to allow this new person to come into you. Now, we also got the Ace of Rods that just popped out of my 1 of 3 cards. It tells me about new love and a new project that's rocking in. 6 of Rods, 8 of Rods, 6 of Swords. 6 of Rods coming in here. It just shows me a lot of passionate fire energy, a lot of spiritual energy. They're impulsive. They're enthusiastic. They're incredible. They have self-control. They have the passion of the creative fire within them. They are not only dynamic, but they have, I believe they're a fire sign. Not only they're dynamic, but they have new potential and they have initiation and they're a firecracker, which is really, really cool to see. Now with this Devil energy, I'm feeling, there's a Devil Virgo or Capricorn. Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn is kind of a methodical, slower, hard-working energy. So they're going to be a hard-working person. They're going to put all that is into their projects, their spirit, their relationships. Well, thank you so very much, Nicole. They are a very hard worker, an earthbound, grounded, spiritual person that is going to be coming for you. Nicole, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to have a couple more readings, and that's it for me tonight as well. So I have Petrie. Thank you so very much. Gabby is my last reading of the night. We have a general love reading. I've been going for almost 3 hours now, so I'm going to take one more reading, and that's Gabby. A general love reading. They did a prepaid, a super chat already. You're very, very, very welcome, Petrie. You have a beautiful soul that is coming for you. So a general love reading for Gabby. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Damn. Nine of Cups. That's manifesting exactly what you need. Ace of Swords is clarity. 2 of Cups. That's lovers. 3 of Rods, looking out on the horizons. 2 of Swords, another duality. The strength of 2 together. The Magician. You got the whole world in your hands, baby. We got the Magician card, and that's some focused creativity. Let me have one more card, please. One more card. And this is my last reading for tonight. And that is it. And I'll be back on Tuesday night. So, general love reading. Write down exactly everything you desire. Pinkie Pie, what a shaking! This is on our last reading for tonight. We are on the 9 of Cups, and it shows me wishes do come true. A general love read. So what you are looking for is what you are going to get. Ace of Swords shows me a new mental clarity, a new ideas that are coming at you. It must have been a Libra placement if you can't make decisions. My daughter's a Libra. She can't make decisions. Oh, Jasmine, that's too funny. Too funny. 3 of Rods also shows me something cool here. It shows me expansion. It shows me a travel, a journey within yourself. The 2 of Cups shows me a beautiful love that is coming your way, a strength of 2 together. A 2 of Cups is romantic love. It's partnerships. It's a marriage card as well. 2 of Swords is also duality of shaking things down. It's a time to compromise and make a decision. You got calm waters at your back and you got clear skies. Take off that blindfold and be ready, my friend. Trust yourself, for you are the Magician. The Magician is about focused creativity and turning your visions into reality. It's that Mercury energy of communication. It's about mindfulness. It's about the nerves, the senses of all kinds coming in. Now the 9 of Rods. Now the 9 of Rods coming in here. Knight of Rods, sorry. Is a lusty, free-spirited, creative person that is coming your way. And it's about action. It's about change. It's about passion. It's about enthusiasm, about impulse. It's about inspiration that is coming at you. A general love reading that is coming at you is beautiful. An absolute beautiful love story is taking part in my table right now. Let me grab 2 more cards. Let me grab messages of love. Shit, I just dropped all my cards. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry, let me grab a couple messages of love from my love cards here for you. We have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. This is for Gabby. And we have love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. The Devil card is Capricorn energy, correct. I wasn't reading for a few months, so I kind of got a little rusty. I have to get up there again. Well, thank you so very, 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 very much, Gabby. It's a wonderful read. You have a beautiful love reading that is coming towards you. And you are a Capricorn. Yay! I love Capricorns. They're amazing creatures. I want to thank you guys all for chilling out with me tonight. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure to read for you. I totally enjoy all of you coming out tonight. I'm a Capricorn, hardworking, loyal, reliable, honest, and good in money and methodical. That's why I love Capricorns. I'm an Aries, so I'm like all over the place. I'm all over the place, all over the time. So the earth energy really grounds me. Having earth friends in my life is very, very good for me. Anyways, all my sweets, I want to appreciate, and I just want to say I love you all, and I want to thank you for an incredible night. Love and light as always, and I will be back again, and I will catch more readings for you. Love and light, and take care. Mwah.